Hello, I'm Bob Johnson. I'm here with Dave Mills.
Sorry, it's David Minn, M-I-N-N.
Okay, it's down. Yeah, David Minn is a successful poster designer.
Thank you. Yes, I design movie posters mainly.
So you're a movie poster designer.
That's a poster.
You should have written that then. Movie poster designer.
It's not primarily movies. Sometimes they just go straight to video.
Right. So most of the time, do you just use an image of the film, or?
A lot of the time, I don't actually see the film. I just have a title.
Have you designed any posters that I may have seen?
Well, I've probably designed posters for films that you would have seen, but I don't know whether you would have seen a poster of mine.
So have any companies used the posters you've designed?
Companies? No.
So chances are, even if I wanted to,
yes,
I would have trouble seeing some of your work apart from what you have on you.
I do have them on me, yes. And the point of this DVD is for my work to get a broader recognition out there in the looking at posters community.
So talk about the DVD for a bit then. It's a DVD about posters.
The DVD shows...
That's funny, isn't it?
Well...
have you designed a poster for your DVD?
No, I haven't, no, because that's not in my hands. The DVD company would have their own artist, really.
You could maybe, well, this is just an idea off my head, all the posters you've designed, you could have like one of those on the cover, it could be them all tiny down to make like a picture of something.
Maybe the design could, the DVD could come with a magnifying glass, and then you could zoom in, and with your eye you could see the small posters. Yes, so we'll look into that.
Maybe cost a bit more there.
It probably would, yes. But other DVD has a free microscope. None. That's how many? None.
No one has a magnifying glass these days, do they? That wouldn't work. Binoculars. People have binoculars.
Binoculars are usually for seeing more distant things, but maybe one of your friends could hold it.
You could put it across the room, couldn't you?
But then you'd just be able to see it as normal.
Okay, well, put it across the room and go halfway from the end of the room. Then normal is full length of the room. Come into half, twice the size, that might be just what you need. And then go a quarter up if you want 4 times, and work it out like that.
It's something that we will look into, yeah.
Yeah. Anything working on at the moment?
Well, every film that comes out I pitch for. So if you name any film, the chances are that I will have done a poster for it.
How many?
Name a film.
Land Before Time, 5.
The cartoon, the dinosaur cartoon. Yeah. I haven't done that one, but I did the first. Well, not the first one, but the number 2 and 3.
Did it get selected?
No, it didn't get selected.
Is that maybe why you didn't try with the later ones? You could have. Yeah. You had a good, because they made about 10 of those, so you could have.
Well, once you've got your foot in the Land Before Time door, you're pretty much set for all the posters. Yes, it's the dream job of we all say.
There's only one job better, isn't there?
Well, what would that be, do you think?
Games testing. Well, I mean, because it's drawing basically, you know, in like year 4 or something.
I mean,
when they'd say, okay, make a poster on safety in the house, or
there's a bit more to it than that. Actually,
easier, more enjoyable. They need to know all the rules, I suppose.
There are lots of rules, and I went to art college for a great many years to hone my skills.
Which art college was that?
It's closed down now, but it was very prestigious.
Almost too. Maybe it got.
It was too prestigious. They only would let in about 2 or 3 students a year.
Prejudice against your degree in that college then. People were like, oh, he went to that school, posho.
The very first poster for a movie was actually a piece of paper, very simple, and it just had film inside, and there was the film inside.
Isn't that more of a sign than a poster?
Inside.
Any advice to young, hopeful poster designers?
Yes, lots.
Film posters design and stuff.
Go to a good film poster
School?
college. Well, start at the film poster school and work up to the college, and keep on trying. Keep on trying, because one day you will have a poster that sells.
How much would you get for a poster then?
I have no idea. I imagine it's a lot.
So is it part-time or full-time?
It's a full-time
Saturday
job. It's a full-time job.
Full-time job.
You've really got to dedicate yourself to the job.
How do you support yourself at the moment?
I get the government to do it for me.
Wow, so the government back you in your job.
Think of it as about £40 a week grant.
Wow.
It's not a grant. It's the dole.
But it's not called that anymore. It's
No.
called...
But when I started, it was called that.
Was it your idea to make this, or maybe someone inspired by your work?
Well, I kept having people come up and ask me, when can we get hold of some of your posters? And I said, well, when the poster business, the film business, makes one of my posters. But they said, no, we need it earlier than that, now. So I decided to release some of my previous posters into the public domain. Although they have to pay for them. The DVD shows all of my posters for some quite famous films,
Such as
Jaws.
Jaws. I love that poster, by the way.
The original one.
The one on the front and
Of
the one that
Jaws.
was everywhere. The big poster.
That
You know, when I think of film posters, that poster is probably one of the best.
well,
The woman on the top, genius. Shark underneath, Jaws, big writing.
I think it's a bit misleading, actually. Bit misleading,
Oh,
that poster.
No, it's exactly what it says, you know. You know, shark, she's never going to get away, is she? And in the film, they never do.
No.
Brilliant.
Yes, it was quite interesting, but it wasn't how I approached it. Lots of politics with posters.
So I suppose, yeah, as you say, once you get your foot in the door, you then become one of that bourgeoisie, shall we say?
Well, you could say.
Could I say?
You could say that.
Thanks.
I don't know. I think it's more politics about what you can and what you can't show
yeah.
on a
PC.
poster. PC. Exactly
PC,
right.
Or not PC?
Disney, for
That is the
example,
question.
they are very strict with their posters. No erect penises allowed at all. Not even on their live action ones.
Now that is a shame.
And they've rejected 3 of my posters for that very reason.
I mean,
Did you straight away say,
film posters is what I want to do, or did you maybe start by saying I want to adverts posters?
No, always been film posters. When I was very young, I went...
Did you see the Jaws poster?
No,
Wow.
no, I had already been in the business then, well not in it. When I was a young boy, we went to see a film, and my dad said, which film would you like to see? And I had a look at all the posters, and I chose the most exciting poster that I could see, and we went and saw the film, and it was about that day when I decided I wanted to be a film poster designer.
What film was it?
I can't remember, but it was rubbish.
So where from here? Where now?
Where now? Well, I'll see what the DVD sales are like, and see the feedback. Maybe I could send some out and see
Yeah.
if I can
any,
have some
any
design.
freebies?
I suppose so.
I suppose so, that means no.
Can you just wrap it up?
John Mills, thanks very much for your
David
help.
Minn.
And if you see one of his posters,
David Minn.
and get the DVD,
Yes.
buy the DVD. Where is it available from?
Well, if you see me,
If you see him,
you can buy one off me.
where will you be around the next week or so?
Yeah.
On the release. Premiere anyway?
Not really.
Any shops is it going to be in?
I'll try. Probably what at the market.
The market? Yeah. Trade them in for some other films.
Yeah. I could do that. Yeah.
Okay,